What's up, everybody? It's Alex from Title Boxing Club in Rochester, New York, with your focus point of the week. In fact, it is part 2 of a 3-part series where we talk about what to do when you're tired. This week, this part 2 is going to be about the heavy bag. And you might say, what does the heavy bag have to do with me being tired? I'll tell you, because this heavy bag, when you punch it, it's going to move. It's going to move around a little bit. Now, if your heavy bag's moving a lot, that probably means you're pushing, you're punching. We've talked about that before. You don't want to do that. But no matter what, it's going to move at least a little bit. Even if you pull it back, especially if we're doing things like you're moving in on combos, it's going to move around. So you've got this moving heavy bag. What do? Well, give it a hug, stop and put your arms around it. Does that work? Nope, you don't want to do that. Okay, what if you didn't want to get that close to it? Kind of keep social distance. The bag's moving, and you just kind of just put your arms out to hold it, to stop it like that. Does that work? That's a little better. Nope, still doesn't work. Okay, how about this? You keep your arms where they are. You move and you throw it, boom, and the bag's moving, and then you just kind of kick it. Why don't you just kick it? Put your foot out, stop it with the bag. No, not even in kickboxing. I don't want you to do that unless you're actually throwing a kick. That's part of the combo. All right, so I'm going to give you 4 things you can do to deal with a moving heavy bag that does not involve you putting your hands down or doing anything to take a break in the middle of the round. First one, number 1, this one's my favorite, is nothing. Do absolutely nothing. You throw your combo, the bag's moving, throw it again, it's okay, bags move. That's all right, it's coming back, you can hit it. Now you want to be careful if your bag is swinging out this way that you don't hyperextend and hurt your elbow there. So be careful that you're not missing when the bag's moving away. But you can absolutely hit a moving bag. It's when you're first getting started, I know maybe you want to get it a little more still, that makes sense, but especially as you get better, you can hit a moving bag. So number 2, and this is similar to something I told you not to do in the last one, but it's a better version of it. So let's say my bag's moving, I can just put that jab out there. I can either throw a jab, like a regular jab, or I can do kind of a posting jab and just bring my lead hand out there to hold it while I make sure and keep my rear hand up so I'm in fighting stance. What you don't want to do is just relax and just put your hand out there, put both hands out there, or, like I was saying with the kick, even a knee. It's not something you would do in boxing, so don't do it. The next thing you can do is, remember our focus point last week about taking a break? You could take a break. Wait for that bag. Now, you don't want to take a break if you're tired. if you're not tired. But the bag's moving. It's okay. I'm taking a break. I'm on my toes. I'm ready for the next combo. I'm taking a break, waiting for that bag to get into the position that I want it to be in. And again, that break is with your hands up, your knees bent, you're on your toes. You're not relaxed with your hands down and your feet flat and your knees straight. Along those lines, that leads me to number 4. You can even move. Like, let's say the bag's moving in a direction where maybe it's a little hard to hit. Like, it's moving side to side. Like maybe I'm rolling. I'm throwing a hook. It's moving side to side. So, like, I don't want to push it like that. Was the roll, hook. It's moving side to side. I can shuffle around here, and catch it as it's coming back in. So I can move to an angle. If the swinging is weird, it's in a circle, you can move to a spot with your hands up in your fighting stance where you can hit it a little bit better to stop the bag, catch the bag with that combo. So there you are. That's 4 things I want to see everybody in here doing, along with the general focus point of not taking breaks where we just relax, but instead staying in that fighting stance, staying ready to box, ready to punch, making sure our bags don't know that we're taking a break. And speaking of the bag, when it swings, making sure that we deal with it in a way that doesn't break the flow of boxing, and make sure, of course, you hit it hard. Hopefully the Bills hit it hard on Saturday. I recorded this before the game. If they lost, don't tell me. And if they won, woohoo! Whew, thank God.